Hey y'all, it's close enough. Let's start streaming. How y'all doing? It's Rob Sachetto from the studio, the zombie guy, the guy that has drawn more zombies than anyone on planet Earth and continues to do so with the help of you guys, keeping company while I do the zombie thing to everything. So, hello. I hope you guys have had a great week so far. Yeah, man, it's been a crazy one for me, man. I had to shut down yesterday. Like, I had to shut down like a common robot. And, yeah, so, but here we are. Here we are today with, the Campbell's kids. Those rascals are in the news. The Campbell's company's in the news if you haven't heard, with some shocking, uh, shocking statements from one of the CEOs or some super high up guy. Yes, got caught talking, hot, man, and on a hot mic, man. And the things he was saying were pretty derogatory towards the company. I'm not gonna play the clip or anything. I'm not gonna cut to the video or anything. But check it out if you haven't heard. And here's the crazy thing. I can't believe this, but I have a series, a zombie art series called Corporate Mascots of the Living Dead. Right? And so it's Corporate Mascots of the Living Dead, like all the corporate mascots as zombies, from like all the burger guys, like anyone who has a logo type of thing, like a character logo, I zombified. So I thought I had them all, like, and I can't believe I never did the Campbell's kids because I've done them all. Like, you'll have to go check Zombie Daily to and if I'm missing any, let me know, man, because yeah, I'm committed, man. Even weird like old ones too that aren't in use anymore, and maybe even some foreign ones. I don't know, man. Maybe I got desperate. Yeah, I was like, man, I got to do more of these, corporate mascot things. I love this series. So I think we were gonna hit a milestone with that series too. So I'll have to check on that because I haven't done one in a long time. And here we go. We got the Campbell's kids, a hot topic momentarily. And here I am doing them. So yeah, what a great opportunity. Opportunities. So I'm kind of fleshing them out. I'm basically adding all the stuff that I missed in the sketch. Like making it up. Why? Making it up, of course. Well, going with that style too, right? Having it mimic that style that I've already established, So yeah. Yeah. So I hope you guys have had a great week. I hope that you've been digging the live streams and the shorts. And if you're new to the channel, I've got tons and tons of content for you to check out and learn from if you want. Like, I do full drawing, lessons or whatever. Basically, drawing, something from top to bottom, from blank page to finished, so you can actually see the process and stuff, right? So yeah, a lot of self-contained episodes like that. So, too, which are helpful. You just want to watch a guy finish a drawing, in one fell swoop. Yeah, that's for you. Like real time. What? Yeah, okay. That's gonna be shadowed anyway. Shadowed. I will create a whole army of shadows. Spider-Man. kind of being. This kind of thing. Yeah, ghoulish. Making it ghoulish. Almost like Garbage Pail Kids type exaggerations, you know? Which are really inspired by Mike Ploog, man. Like, Mike Ploog, I think, really... That's kind of a Mike Ploog rip, you know? Garbage Pail Kids style. Yeah, I think. Looks very, very similar. Not that they were stealing and ripping them off or anything. Oh, Adrian, hey. Oh, they look sickly. Poor Campbell's kids. I didn't know there was a scandal. That's crazy, man. Yeah. Check it out. It's absurd. Like, it's just absurd. And it's so of the times, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So, what a perfect time. What perfect timing, then for me doing this, right? So, and I can't believe, like I said, I never did these guys before, you know, like out of all of the ones, and I was getting desperate to do more, and I couldn't find any, you know. So if you go to Zombie Daily and you check that out and see if there's anything I'm missing, let me know, you know. I think everything's on there, and if it's not, I'll find it and put it on there, you know, for sure. That's my commitment to zombieism. Yeah, they look sickly, man. They look like they've got the plaque. They look like they've got the plague. Yeah. The plague. And, you know, some of their fingers are like bloated and others are skeletal, man. Yes. That's what you gotta do. Yeah. Looking at that hand melt off. Or rot off or something. Yeah, and then the bone structure that she's holding. Proving that they actually do use real meat instead of 3D printed meat. That's crazy! 3D printed meat, though. No, the technology hasn't been invented to mass produce 3D printed meat. That's more expensive than a chicken ranch. Enough 3D printed meat, straight to jail. Yeah, man. But he'll wriggle out. He'll wriggle out. Like that's what those guys do, man. It's so of the times. And they got him like red-handed on tape. Like oh, the absurdity of mankind. But I digress. Campbell's Kid Zombies. I'll be the next Andy Warhol. Yes. Be the next Andy Warhol, indeed. Dripping. But there, I think that's good. And for the next thing, okay, so his shirt is red. And I think those stripes are green. That would make sense. Because I thought they would be red, but then I was like, no, they're green. Yes, okay. Yes. Yeah, they're like a pasty green. Yeah. Ugh. It's like they asked the illustrator to get that job done this afternoon, and he just whipped it down, man. You know, we need that Campbell's Soup Kid thing done this afternoon. I haven't even started yet. Whoosh. Smash cut to this. Gotta think of these things. There, okay, so that's good. I think that's good. All right, so the next step here is, let me know what you guys think of the lighting. Is it any better for your peepers to see? what I'm doing. Oh boy, I need some coffee now. The people's coffee eyebrow. Okay, so we're gonna get to some grayness. Oh, I love that black so much. Oh, I love that black so much. It's true. It's so soft. It's so soft. There's no crumbles in it. I can dip into it any time. Oh yeah, it's great. What is that? Where is that black anyway? It's got to be. I definitely put it aside. It's in the good pile. The whole table is just, inundated with the good pile. Which, some of them I'm just hanging on to. I could maybe use it for one more drawing, one more line. The lighting looks good. Everything is crispy. Good. Thank you, Adrian. I appreciate that. I appreciate the feedback. That really means a lot. Yeah, my main concern is to, put out a good product that, people want to watch, that they can see, and enjoy. And enjoy. So yes, now I'm going to do where did the white go? Oh, there it is. Where did the white go? A little bit more gray. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, that black is awesome. It's so true though. Doesn't seem to be going down. Oh no. Oh no. What did I do? Is that acrylic? Oh no. I think that's an acrylic black. That's why it's not going down. It's all the other stuff I'm mixing in there. Oh no, it is. Oh, oh, you idiot. Okay, I must banish the off my table. Ah, fool. All right. You got me, man. You got me. I'm gonna have to use an actual watercolor black. I'm like, oh, it's so smooth. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be like getting any smaller. I'm just like cribbing off all the other stuff, junk that's around it. Anyway, problems, stupefying problems. And I put that black in there like the other day, I think. All right, I'm gonna. You know what? No, in the interest of time, I'm just gonna use the surrounding black from the old thing, which isn't bad. It's just I'm afraid of little chunks, craggles, especially on this because it's a concentrated pick, and it would be noticeable if there were, chunks scratched around, around it. Like dark scratches, that's not good. And that's the little particles of unliquefied pigment, So yeah, you really don't want that. Okay. Here we go. So yes, there's nothing on here that's really in need of whiteness. Maybe the eyes I'll leave, and I'll leave relatively unscathed, because almost already, I know where I'm going to put the highlight in the forehead right here to make it look extra creepy, Yeah, that almost mutated brow, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, that sort of thing. Durr. it's a hallmark of all of those types of creatures. So guys, check out Zombie Daily for way, way, way more zombie art. And if you can remember, and if you'd be so kind, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications of upcoming content. We're going to be doing some more exclusive content soon. For those of you interested in that. And I really want to get to some giveaways. So if you guys want to leave your thoughts on that, on how to maybe go about doing that, I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm on. Oh no, I just rubbed out that eye. I'm kind of on the fence with that. You only get one chance to knock off your watercolor there. Yeah, you won't get a second chance. So I knocked it off there pretty good. Yeah, it's still pretty white. Yeah, but you won't get another chance to do that. You better do it and do it fast if you made a mistake. Yeah. Just a warning. Yeah. But there is not a lot of forgiveness in watercolor the way people normally use it. You know, I totally agree. The way I use it is kind of just like a wet marker. I don't know. I color it thusly and let the effects of watercolor kind of do their thing. You know, I'm cognizant of that, obviously, right? So it's like, oh, I can add a color while it's, you know, wet on the paper and let it blend in, right? That's the beauty of that. That, like, you can't really do that same effect. You can't have that same effect easily, at least, with, you know, any other medium, right? Watercolor, you'd be bipping and bopping all over that thing, man, with all kinds of crazy Spider-Man backgrounds, man. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man background, animated backgrounds, man. Yeah. Psychedelic as hell, you know. Oh no. Okay, I can fix that. I can fix that in post. Oh. I can fix that in post. Get it right the first time. Not fixing anything in post. There is no post. Yeah. Yeah, just recounting my younger days as an artist. Boy. Oh my goodness. Trying to be an artist all my life was such a crazy trip, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I gotta tell some stories one day. Oh my goodness gracious. Fixing it as post is every editor's famous last words. Yes, yeah, man. Right. Yeah. I remember hearing stories about how Neil Adams would wait almost like one day or two past the deadline to submit stuff, so they couldn't get him to do any like redos. They had to take everything as was because they were so behind in printing. You know? Oh my goodness. Great ways of, you know, being the cunning artist person. Not that I think that even exists anymore. Well, I guess in comics it does, right? Like that's a monthly book that needs to be illustrated. And that's the craziest, most wonderful thing about comics. Like there's nothing like that. You know, there's nothing like that. And I always I always love the nothing like that things. Like wrestling too. Like I love wrestling. It's so fun, right? There's nothing like that. You know, and anybody can kind of do it. You know, in terms of like, you know, if your mind's set on doing that kind of stuff, you know, because there's all these different leagues, there's like opportunity out there for that kind of thing, right? So it's still within your grasp to do, just like comic books too. You know, I don't know how they pick artists for companies anymore. Like if people send stuff in, I doubt that's a thing anymore, but who knows? Yeah, like working for Marvel that's crazy. Working for WWE or AEW or anything like that, you know, eventually that's a cool, you know, goal to have, I guess, right? And again, there's nothing like that. Just don't tell your parents you're doing it. There, I think that's good for the undergray the undergray meddling of the colors. So I think that's pretty good. Yeah, muddying basically of the colors. So whatever color goes on there will be you know, affected by the gray areas. And made duller and dirtier, you know. And give it more sort of dimension as well, you know. Plus it works great. Like, you know, you don't do this forever. I mean, it depends what kind of paintings you're doing, right? But I don't do this for everything. I kind of do this just for the zombie stuff because of the nature of what they are. Like, they're filthy, you know, like they're, you know, they've either come from the grave or they've been walking for days, you know, decaying and all kinds of things, right? So, you know, and I'm sure having already eaten, you know, live flesh or whatever, right? So they're going to be like super gross. Yeah. So either way, having that other dimension under that is to me important, and it works. Oh my goodness, that's good. Just gotta check the chat here. Ooh. Ooh. Making it late to do less work is diabolical. Yeah, man. Yeah, ain't it so? Hey, you know what? You did the work. You know, it's just to avoid doing more work on the work you've already done. Like, oh, could you change that? Could you change this? Like, you know, and I could totally see that. And out of like one or two things that Neil Adams has done, almost everything he's done is like, you know, incomparable, right? Like in every way, shape, and form, and especially at that time of his career too. You know, so and then he became, you know, an art director. He had his own advertising company, and then his own comic book company, which was crazy, confusing, great art, but continuity comics, man. Yeah, you know what? Despite like the complete lack of continuity, I have almost all of those comics, man. I loved them. I thought they were great. Like just artistically wise. I couldn't follow anything. I don't think I ever read any of them, to be honest, because I just didn't even know where to kind of start. You know, so yeah, and then all the weird gimmick covers, man. Oh my goodness, stop it, man. Oh, that was the unrippable cover. You know, man, like the you know, unfocus your eyes cover to reveal things. It's a creature, man, or whatever. Like, okay. We've taken it too far, man. I don't think Marvel or DC ever did that. You know, the unrippable cover thing too. That was weird. Yeah, weird gimmick covers, man. Okay, what am I looking for here? What's my next move? What's my next move? Maybe the Flash? Yeah, I think the Flash probably. Okay, so give me a good computer. Give me a good flesh tone. There. Perfect. Perfect, computer. Now allow me. You know what? I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, it's gonna be a weird. Yeah, it's gonna be a weird. This is gonna be weird, but I'm gonna like it though. It's a weird color. It's like he's got some sustained shock. It's like they died from sustained shock. Oh my goodness. We have fun. We have fun here. Yeah, that's the look I'm going for, man. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, yeah. Adding in the strange flesh color. Yeah. Even though down to the bone, right? I love that effect. Like that effect is so great. It just works. It's such a great zombie characteristic that's completely not uh, um, accurate, but very cool and descriptive nonetheless. So yeah, that's kind of a Bernie Wrightson thing too. That having the upper and lower bone the two bones that go around the forearm, that type of thing. So yeah, like making it look, even more pronounced in that angle. Yeah, I think that's a kind of Bernie Wrightson thing. I think I kind of picked that up from Bernie. You do your interpretation of, other artists' sort of influence, and sometimes it's almost like, you really can't tell. It's not obvious, so that's what makes it sort of all of those influences, take shape in different forms over time, right? When you move past that, you sort of look at other art or just everything. Your perspective on life might change, and that might change your art as well. So, yeah. And sometimes doing the art will change your perspective on life. You know what I mean? It's true. Find yourself, man. Find yourself. Yeah, you find yourself in art. It's true. It's true. I think. What do y'all think? Tell me what you got. Tell me what you guys think of that thing I just said. I want to get so good at what I do that people have to gather the audacity to critique it. What a mood! Yeah, these kids have seen some shit and probably need therapy. Yeah. Adrian. That's great. Great. Thanks for the insight, man. That's awesome. There we go. Here's some Campbell We're not Campbell kidding around. This is some creepy Campbell kid corruption. Yeah, those. Look at that, man. Oh boy, you gotta think of these things. You gotta think of these things. Yeah, it looks like his face was like almost burnt off. Remain calm. That old chestnut. What else? What else can I do? Maybe the brown? Not brown, 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 brown. Where is my brown? Where is my brown? What? Like Hansel and Gretel after burning the witch's house? Oh, I love how my art gets influenced by artists. It's like their work. Yeah. Like Hansel and Gretel after burning the witch's house. That's so great, man. Oh. Indeed. uh, I gotta put some blue in there, I think. Yeah, just a wee. Yeah. Yeah, just to give it some dimension, as the Italians would say. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. And now I think I could probably. You know what? No, there's some wetness there. Okay, so there's some wetness there. I'm gonna have to let. You know what? Maybe I can do those stripes on her dress. Yes, because I think the coast is clear over there. I'm not gonna bump into any spots where it's not dry. You know, that's what I'm worried about, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna make a green. Like Hansel and Gretel. I love that. Oh yeah, making green. Yes. Stay on track. It's kind of a chalky green, so maybe a bit more blue. Yeah. There, I see it coming together now. Add some white. Not too much. I only consider you scum compared to Krusty. Oh my goodness. There. Maybe a bit more blue in there. I don't know. I think they were. I'm thinking they were thicker. I don't know why, but I think they were messier. That's what it was. Like I was saying before, it looks like they just asked the artist to get that drawing done that afternoon, because the lines were really. I thought they were really like messy and chalky almost. I'm almost making them too, nice. Too structured and, well, there will be a lot of, but I like the curvature. The curvature is great. Yeah, they're two little fatties, man. They're two little chubbies, you know. That was me when I was a kid, man. That was me. And now it's me again. Voila. Voila. Velour. There we go. Yeah, I really like this. I think it's coming around. It's coming around. So what did he have white pants? Dang it. Did he have white pants? Or were they blue? Oh no, I forgot to put the colors down. Like a fool. If anyone can, tell me what color the Campbell's kid, the boy kid, the kid boy, what the color of his pants are. Let me know if they're white or blue. I think they're white. Let me know if anyone's up. I'll take a look. I'll take a look 1 sec. Okay, thanks, Adrian. You're an awesome person. So we're gonna continue with the green, and continue with the green, and this is gonna be mostly red. There will be some bone parts showing, but I think that's gonna be good. And then I'm gonna add some weird purpleness to his head. Like there's a big wound there. Yeah. Yeah, add some red in there. Yeah, so those eyes are gonna really kind of jump. Even with her, like, yeah, almost like some sort of weird discoloration. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Some sort of weird discoloration. Yeah. Yeah, man. I think that's great. I'll accentuate the hair part later after it gets drier. But yeah, I gotta put them aside to dry. And what was I gonna do? Yes, I was gonna maybe do this. But his pants have also been red in the past. But I thought his shirt was red. It depends on the reference pic, but based off his shirt, that one has white pants. Yes. Okay, no, that's good. That's perfect, Adrian. Thanks. That's the one. That's what I thought. I thought it was white. I was like, but I sometimes I second guess myself. If I think about it too much, I'll go like, no, now I don't know what it is. But if I just go with like my memory, like tap into that, I'll already know that that's white. Anyway, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is wonderful. I love I love the chat. I love the chat. Yeah, the chat's good, man. So and here I am doing this. Elder Ring. This was another Another one that, oh my goodness, like I got so many requests for. And the photo was, like, there is no good photo of this guy at all. I thought the Batman, absolute Batman thing was hard. This was hard. Like, I could not find anything resembling any detail in this guy. So I made everything up based on, like, I traced blobs, man. And I was like, okay, I think this is what's going on, man. But, oh my goodness, it was, this was crazy. Yeah. And it's not even, like, anywhere near done. You know? Yeah, there's so much more. Oh my goodness, there's so much more stuff in here. And I'm using my Tombow. I love this. I love these pens. Tombow. Yeah. They're awesome. They were awesome. Check jet. They've both been read. Oh, they've both been read too. Yeah. No, but for that one, like I said, for that specific dynamic, and it's mostly that. Like, I was like, no, it can't be blue. That would be weird. It would take away from blah blah blah. So I'm like, I'm sure it's white, but then I started second guessing myself. And then I forgot, you know. But yeah, I was leaning towards white anyway. But now that was the confirmation, which was perfect, because it's that one. It's that reference I used for it. Yeah, that specific one. That Pacific one. So the Campbell's kids are in the news. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. Crazy stuff. Not surprising, just crazy. I'm gonna hit my other studio there for a moment. Fun time, Jake. Hi, how's it going? I was just about to pop out for a sec onto my OBS studio, but yeah, I'll stick here, man. Did you make that FNAF drawing? FNAF drawing. Oh no, I'm not good with the abbreviated. I don't know which one you mean. I'm so dumb when it comes, because there's so many acronyms and cinnamons. Fun, maybe final. I don't know. Fun time. I don't know what. I don't know what FNAF stands for. I'm afraid. I can't figure it out. I bet you can draw me. Yeah, I can draw anything, man. I can draw anything, my friends. Just adding more sort of detail and, you know, a little bit of, you know, maybe battle damage and things here and there, cuts, you know, because he is a zombie, right? So yeah, I'll probably add some more gray after too. How are the Campbell's kids doing? I can still see some areas of, yeah. Oh, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to get the Campbell's kids done tonight. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, sorry, man. Yeah, I did get it done. I did get it done. I think it was the last live stream or the one before that. But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. I did the bear sort of close up movie poster thing as a zombie man. So I haven't posted it on Zombie Daily yet, but that's coming up probably Saturday. So yeah, I'll get that on Zombie Daily. But yes, I did it. It's in I think either the last live stream or the one before. So yeah, you can check that out if you want to see. Fast forward to the final. Few moments if you can't watch the entire thing, but please watch the entire things, guys. If you wanna pick up on the sort of process that I do, and you like it, and you think it's kind of a process that you'd feel comfortable with doing, yeah, absolutely. Feel free to crib, and then you'll find your own additions, subtractions to it, and make it your own art. Put your own styles into it. I saw the last live stream, and I saw the Freddy. Oh, okay, cool. That's crazy that you bring up what I was going to suggest. He do to Five Nights at Freddy's. Whoa! We are one. We are one, my children. Come. Come, my child. Yeah. So, yeah, man. Yeah. That's gonna be posted on Zombie Daily. Sort of. It wasn't quite totally finished. So I did do about 20 minutes, half hour on it in terms of finishing it after the live stream. So, I don't think I've ever posted the last live stream version of anything. I've always kind of tweaked it a little bit. So when I post it on Zombie Daily, it looks as good as it can. So yeah, and that's just because of the time too, and I don't want to run too much over like 3 hours, right? To do things, right? So yeah, want to keep it tight. Fun time, Jake. I saw the last live stream and I saw the friend. How old are you? 56, man. 56. Yeah. It ain't the age, it's the mileage. So, yes. I've been doing the zombie thing for 20 years of those 56 years. So, man, a large portion of my life is dedicated to creating more zombie art, Dang, you're old, yeah. Dang, you're old. That's so great. Oh my goodness. Dang, you're old. Yeah. I keep saying that, man. I keep saying that to myself, man. Every time I have to lift something or do something, do anything, yeah. That's great. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, they look pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna put Elden Ring aside. Elden Ring. Why do I always forget that? Elden Ring Black Knight. Yeah. All right. So next color. Okay. First, I'm gonna put a little bit. I'm gonna solidify that brown for the hair, so that it's separated from that almost whatever kind of disease is covering them. Yeah. Some sort of it's some sort of byproduct from the 3D printed chicken. Yeah. Advanced exposure. What are these lesions on our faces? Never mind, just continue eating the soup right out of the can. All right. It'll help out Mom and Dad. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. This is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. Would you be able to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie? And do a critique of it? Do a review? Yeah, I would do that. Sure. If you guys want to see me do a review of the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. I saw the first one. I just don't remember it that well. I don't know. I didn't think it was that like. I don't know what I expected even really, but I can even watch that again, and I might even do that. Give it a chance. Not that I owe it anything at all, but like just give it a chance and then watch the second one, which I guess it's coming out in what, May or something, or am I wrong about that, or is it already out? I don't even know. I don't know these things anymore. I don't really go to the movies unless it's like something mega epic, you know. Okay, that looks great. I like that. Goody. Okay. All right. This guy. Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm already feeling like I'm too old for all of this. Funtime Jake. The kid zombies are, well, ugly just like the zombies. Yeah. Hey, young or old, man, it's all good. Whoever wants to tune in and watch some guy draw pop culture zombies. Hey, Philip Gandy, hello, how you doing? If you want to, tune into that kind of stuff, you found your video, you found your channel, basically, man. I was starting to short out there. Thinking about where I was going to put this red. Yeah. But yes. Oh, yeah, okay. There. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. There. That's good. That's good. I was kind of worried about what I was going to do with that. Okay, that's good. All right. Then, yeah. Sometimes you get a little, you're like, is that going to work perfectly? But I'm going to keep the fingers as skeletal. So it's kind of good that I left those white before. Yeah, or gray rather, but still. Now, again, the white pants are going to be affected too, with a little bit of brown and things, other colors, maybe a bit of tan. Who knows? I'm just going to sort of play around with some things. Oh, you know what? I should have made that. Should have made that. Put that flesh color where he got shot. Ugh. He just walks it off, man. Yeah, he's a zombie. He's a zombie, damn it. Yeah, they look very, very nice and steeped with creepy. Are you out of nightmare fuel? Come fill up. Come fill up at Rob's Nightmare Village. Yeah, nightmare fuel to spare. Yeah. There we go. Make her bottom jaw look like a piranha. A piranha. It's the piranha. Piranha 2. There. Nice and bloody. Nice and blood. Oh, you know what? There's actually lines there indicating there should be blood. Ugh. Okay, now that I've screwed up that black. You fool! How? Like, how did that happen? Yeah, that was a huge. I made a huge mistake. Yeah, Michael. Well, there, I can actually do that. Yeah, there. Okay, good. And then she's got and there's blood there too. And that, what is it, marigold? What's that? Marigold? Is it marigold? What color is it? Geranium. Geranium. Yeah, that's a wild color, man. That's a great red. You know, geranium. Geranium. Yeah, geranium. Gonna use that, I think. Now, I think her thing is black, but I'm gonna make it red. Yeah. I think it's black. I'm sure it's black, if I remember correctly, but I think I'm gonna make it red, yeah. Her bonnet or whatever. Me and my family are staying the night at my sister's place and have 3 nephews. Get them all to watch. Fun time, Jake. Get them all to watch. That's Thanksgiving a miracle. Whereabouts are you? Yeah, get them all to watch. Get them all to watch the live stream tonight and subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. There's my sales pitch. But whereabouts are you? Where on earth is Funtime Jake? Remember that where on earth thing? Where on earth is? Blah 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 blah. It was like a little history cartoon thing. Anybody remember that? Like an animated thing, educational thing that was really cool. That was really cool. Like Electric Company. Sesame Street's the same street. Yeah. And I'm like comedic timing from Sesame Street. Yeah. and SCTV. Yeah. Yeah. Sesame Street though, man. Can't beat that. Can't beat that stuff. You know? It's the front line of education, man. You know? There. Fun time, Jake. Why does the zombie boy almost look like Chucky but different? Because go find. I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to tell you. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I have a huge family, but I don't want to tell you where we are. It's okay. It's okay. I thought. I'm thinking you're having Thanksgiving get together by what you're saying. So, why does the zombie boy almost look like Chucky but different? Check out the reference. Google the reference that I used here. The Campbell's kids, Campbell soup kids rather. Yeah, and you'll see that the kid looks basically like this, except they made them look more horrific. Terrific. I'm gonna put some. Yeah, skinned his knees, man. Fell to his knees at some point. Skinned his knees because he was transforming into a zombie, man. Gotta think of these things. You gotta think of these things. But that's true though. Like having the backstory in there really makes a difference in selling your whatever character you're drawing. You know, and that's huge. Like that's huge. You know, really adds to the structure, believability. You know, everything, right? Everything. You know. So now I'm gonna add some brown. Why does this? Okay. So yeah, a lot of brown there too. You know, but you know what? I don't like. I want that brown to sort of dissipate into the fabric. I don't want it to be stuck there. Yeah. Yeah. Same with the red. Like I'm gonna add some. Yeah. So it kind of mixes in and yeah, gets dirty, gets darty dog. Yeah, yeah, nice sort of zombie-ish coloring in terms of the you know muddiness of it. I like that. I like that stuff. I like that. People power. Uh, Man, we got a huge December coming up for content, guys. Wow. And you know what's crazy? Someone just said today, oh, you should do the all of the Rankin Bass, the cartoons like uh, Rudolph and all that. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, we've already sort of talked about that, and we're gonna have a Christmas zombie Christmas that leads up with a lot of those characters. So I'm super there. I let the cat out of the bag. We're gonna be doing that. That's gonna be part of the whole Christmas lead up thing. It's gonna be a lot of fun. In between, I'm gonna be working on Cape Fear Part 2. So yeah, I'll see you guys aplenty. And there's more. There'll be much more. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Some more brown here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna set back into my OBS studios and add a bit more color to that. Darkness, dark colors. The darkness. The darkness. Darknesses. Dark night. There. And again, putting some dirt, putting some dirt on the dress and grayness in there, brown, gray, you know, those colors in there, mud colors, and maybe some yeller, some pale yeller, some old yeller. No, it's too yeller. It's too yeller though. Know what I'm saying? It's too yeller. Yeah, it looks too much like the skin there. So there. Yeah. There we go. Great. And then more on the shoes. Yeah, man, they either, crawled out of the ground or, became zombies and went on a killing spree. Look at those faces. Oh, look at those cute little faces. Yeah, they ain't shook, man. They ain't shook. Yeah. Chemical exposure. Hope I don't have nightmares about these zombie kids. Yeah, yeah, man. If you do, my job is done. I am the Nightmare Man. Have you heard of the Nightmare Man? Yeah, it's that guy that draws zombies that are so scary you get nightmares. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that. That's like an Undertaker type. Undertaker. Now for the teeth to be a little bit yeller, pale yellow, because they rotten. I'm gonna put a little bit of that in there. Oh, I'm gonna add some of that. What is it? Chrysanthemum. Geranium. Chrysanthemum. Yeah. There we go. There. That is great. I think I like that. I'm trying. What I try to do too is do as close to a finished painting as I can before I start inking. So that's my kind of goal. Like, trying to do as much as I can in terms of like a finished painting and all the different areas and tones and all that, then ink it. So that's the mindset that I've got for what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna try to ink some of it, but I know a lot of it is still damp. Oh, maybe the bone is still is dry. There we go. The bone. Yeah. Used to have a supply teacher named Mr. Bone. He was from a rough part of town. Yeah. Mr. Bone. You can't write that. You can't make that up. It's the truths. Okay, that's it's a little damp. Oh, geez, that's really damp. Okay. Don't touch it. Away from it. Yeah, just check the chat. They got a bit in the McDonald's ball pit, man. What? You 100% are having at least one nightmare about them spoon feeding you soup. That's Adrian, you gem. Quite rightly. That's awesome. Oh dear, dear goodness. Oh dear goodness. Yeah, that's awesome. Skeleton bone hand here. uh, yeah, and I like that. I like it. I like that. I like that it is. I like that it's like that. Because you know their other hands are like all puffy and bloated. You know, too much salt. Too much salt in the soup. Not enough cans of water in the soup. It's too salty. Yeah. So they got that, and then whatever other constituents were in the can that turned them zombie. Started out with the facial lesions, and now they're on a bloody rampage. I'm a scary gargoyle on a tower that you made with plastic power. You are having, at least, yeah. Just checking the chat again. Momentarily. And then, this is almost done, I think. The bone, I mean. And the hand. So that should, the other stuff should be fairly dry by now. Away from here. and the legs are still pudgy, but formed, you know. Yeah, and like almost cheesy. Almost cheesy. And are they wearing the same types of shoes? Like, it looks like he was wearing those kind of little schoolgirl type shoes. That's all I got. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're like, yeah, those types of shoes. Like, I know her socks are striped, but she's also wearing those types. Or no, she's wearing shoes that go like that. And these are the oh yeah, okay, those are the stripes. Right. Okay, well, you know, I'm kind of taking some liberties here with the accuracy. Those aren't the Campbell's kids. No. Actually, they have shoes that are. Oh. Yeah, I'm making it up as I go along, but there is no mistake. These are the Campbell kids you're looking for. Yeah. Oh yeah, they are nightmare fuel. If you're out of nightmare fuel, come fill up at Rob's Nightmare Fuel Village and condominiums. This is yeah, the eyes. Oh, the eyes. It was the eyes. Nightmare Fuel. I'm a scary gargoyle on the tower. There. Oh yeah, that's nice, right? Like really weird colorations and spots. What's in those spots? Holes. What's in those holes? Vermin. Yeah, like. Yeah. That's great. Yeah, it's like a chemical, chemical started virus, you know. like a flesh-eating type thing, but turning them zombies, right? Blink, blink, Hollywood. More like Asylum. Yeah. Okay, checking the chat. I was just checking the chat again. Yeah. 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 Little pieces of affected areas, man. You know? Gotta think of those things. You gotta think of those things. Yeah, like even the folds and dirt and all that stuff, and all the details of the pants, and this bone he's holding. Where I am yet? Oh yeah, this is almost finished. No, it's not. Not finished. There. Yeah. There we go. Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? Okay. And we're back. a little hair came out of my head. Oh, jeez. Jeez, that hasn't happened for the last 40 years. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. Why can't I just be bald? Why do I have to keep shaving my head and growing that skirted egg? Like, that's such a drag, man. They leave just enough hair for you to toil over. Oh, life. You, you comical little coil, you. Yeah, that, you know what? I'm digging this, man. I'm digging this. No, I'm really digging this. I really like where it's going. I like the details that I'm putting down. Again, these are all sort of coming on. Like, I'm making this up as I go along. And you know, things change. Things are subject to change, right? At any given time. You know, I mostly have everything worked out, but you know, in the addition of you know, details and other things, I'm kind of taking my time, right? Because it is all there, but I want to, you know, accentuate a lot of things, add more descriptive lines like these. If you can see what I'm, yeah, if you can see the things that I like, the way I'm kind of inking this, you know, yeah, maybe if I, okay, this angle's kind of better, right? So yeah, a lot of mud and stuff on his shoe, you know. The knee, the knee. The musculature underneath the thigh, underneath the calf rather. Yeah, you know, indicating that. Some more of those weird tubercles and abrasions, rash areas. Gotta think of these things. You gotta think of these things. C's all mangled. Yeah, like just the edges are slightly, you know. But I'm gonna actually add a little, undershadow. Okay, hit it all on me of shadows. Yeah, there we go. Undershadow there, undershadow. Spider-Man. I will create a whole other shadow. There, I love this. I love this. Now just don't screw it up. Just don't screw it up. You're gonna screw it up. Yeah, that's great. I like it. I got. Yeah, check the chat. See what's going on there. Yep. Yeah, that last Adrian, remark is like the funniest, man. Yeah. Remark, anecdote, insight into the future. Yeah. Yeah, adding the details to the Campbell Kid zombies. How do you like me now? I'm really digging this. I like the way this sort of evolved. The fact that I kind of went with the piranha jaw, bottom jaw, is making it way more chilling, and that's what you kind of want, man. It's horror art, baby. It's horror art, my babies. Yeah. So adding those little and again, like all those little weird abrasions around the eyes for her, and her eyes sunken in a little bit, and the bone, that nose bone, is sort of a bit off center. you know, and yeah, there's some craters, facial craters and stuff. Yeah, it's some like almost pinhole ones, But yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of a. You guys can see me do this, right? You can see me do this, right? It's fun. I really love putting the life into these like drawings, man, and you know each one is so different from the other, yet like obviously from the same hand, same pens and everything, but because of the different genres of them, like the dinosaurs and the pinups and all of that stuff, like and then the black and white stuff, like all the black and white art and everything. It's so different, but I just feel like I never sort of stick to the same thing. But obviously, it does look the same. The art has a style to it that is sort of identifiable. But to me, when I do it, I'm like, oh, does it look like my art? And it's like everything looks like your art, and it's weirdly hard for me to accept that, yeah. Like I think people can identify my art now, and maybe even for years, and years, like. But as an artist, it's hard to know, because you're scrutinizing your stuff to the point where, you can see the differences, like they're, blaring. Okay, just checking the chat again. Guys, thank you so much for stopping in tonight and watching me draw. Keep me company in the studio as I draw relentless amounts of relentlessly drawing zombies, and incessantly. And one thing you could be sure of is you will see a new zombie drawing on Zombie Daily every single day. That's like the sun rising and all that other stuff, Yeah, you can be sure that that's going to happen. You'll see a new zombie drawing on there every day. And I've been posting on there since 2008. Yeah. So if you guys are into zombies, pop culture, anything basically that exists on Earth, and zombies, you just hit the jackpot, Tiger. Yeah. Yeah, Zombie Daily has new zombie content every single day, and from all over pop culture and beyond. Yeah, check it out, guys. The link is in the description below. Hey, if you're there and you dig it, you want to see more stuff on a daily basis, be surprised at what I'm doing next, because I don't even know what I'm going to be posting next, to be honest. So if you want in on the surprise, check out Zombie Daily every day by subscribing. Yeah, don't miss any of the content. And just like this very channel here, if you subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications, you'll never miss a bit of the fun that we have here on the channel in the studio. I think that needs to be browner. I think it's too green. Yeah, I think it needs to be browner. Yeah. Like, yeah, like this. No, that's too much. It's too much. I think it needs a bit of a this. Yeah, there we go. I think a little bit of that. Yeah, like poo-poo brown. Yeah. Poo-poo brown. I'll have the poo-poo brown platter. There. And even some in the blood. Even some in the blood. And even some in the little bonnet or whatever. What do you call those things? I don't know. Bow. But oh, that's what the LC do. They look great, but in like a terribly awful way. Yes, and it's about to get worse, because what I'm going to do now is one last thing before I'm going to let them dry for a few moments. But before I do, I'm going to darken this up a little bit, and so when everything dries, everything will be dry and ready to go. And I won't have to stop for any other thingies. Yeah, so there. I really like the darkness of the dirt and stuff on the dress there. And I put a little bit more in his pants. Now, this part to make it a bit more macabre. There. Macabre. Macabre. Yeah, man. Eesh. Macabre. Punny humans. Okay, so I think that is probably the final amounts of color that I'm gonna put on there. I'm gonna let that dry, which won't take long. I don't want to turn into a turkey myself. Check the chat. Huh? They look great, but like a terribly awful way, yes. Reiterating the earlier statement. So, yes, Elden Ring, the dude, the Black Knight from Elden Ring. I'm doing this guy, man, and it's crazy because I couldn't see what the hell I was doing. So I'm making a lot of this up, and it's true. Yeah, man, because I couldn't make anything out. I'm just extrapolating really what I could from the awful digitized pick that I had to work with. Just gonna get that in Frameo better. Yeah, I just want you to see the kind of, the kind of the inks that I'm laying down. They're kind of like scribbles almost. They're basically scribbles, but that adds to the texture and to the I am going really dark with them, like cross hatching, but it's scribbles instead of lines intersecting over each other. This is scribbles intersecting over each other, which gives a more frenetic look, to the darkness area. Like there's something in there. There's something in there. Yeah. And this is in the back though, so that's there. Okay. This is just a hole. This is just a hole. So yeah, and I'm putting like kind of, I don't know, like cast in details that I'm totally making up. Like I don't know what they represent or anything, but like, there are designs in the metal or in the iron or whatever it is that he's, wearing. So yeah. I could make out a belt. I think it's a belt. Could make out a belt. I think it's a belt. Yeah. Again, like really laying on those, hatch lines, and again, they're chaotic too. They're not regimented, or they're not like measured or anything. They're very chaotic. They're very chaotic. Yeah, man. So, and then putting these more quick, regimented lines on top, just take it down a shade. Takes the whole thing down a shade, which is really cool. The juxtaposition of those two types of lines, that because they're so different, can be utilized that way. Kind of like what's his name? Liam Sharp. Liam Sharp is really good at that. Kind of the cross hatching and the different line weights. Glenn Fabry too. He I don't think he does any black and white stuff anymore, but what's his name? I just mentioned him. Liam Sharp, I think, is doing a new title. But he just did Savage Sword, and the newest Savage Sword of Conan, and it is a knockout, man. It is like fantastic. If you haven't picked that up yet, it is a beautiful art magazine, man. Like, wow, I was blown away. And you know what? The dumbest thing, I didn't pick it up at the time. So yeah, I lost out on that. I will try to look for it. Like, I'll try to go to a bigger city to try to find it because I don't think we have it here anymore. Maybe I can reorder it. I don't know. I gotta check because man, that thing's worth it. Like, and I was even holding it up to like one of the customers in that store, and we were talking about it, and we were all talking about it, and I said, yeah, it has a bit of a Barry Smith flavor to it in parts, also, you know. But yeah, I'd have to ask Liam about that. You know, but yeah, it's great. I think there was definitely Barry Smith nods within the artwork. You know, yeah. But fantastic issue, man. Fantastic issue. New Savage Sword. I think it's New Savage Sword. Yeah, I think that's the only magazine format one, unless they're doing a reprint. But this is like a brand new story and all of that stuff. So yeah, check it out. If you love that kind of super detailed black and white type of art illustration, man, that one's for you and me, because I love that. Liam Sharp's awesome, man. Liam Sharp is fantastic illustrator. Yeah, love his work. Another Brit, I believe. Love them. I love them Brits. I love them Brits. Sounds like a cracker. I love them Brits. Cheesy flavor. Brits. Cheesy flavor. They are. Nope, they're not. Okay, just gotta stay away from that shoe. Just stay away from that shoe. Yeah, everything else seems pretty good. Okay, except for that. Okay, stay away from this area here, is what I'm saying to myself. And now, for the bow. Homer Simpson doesn't say bow, he says dough. Yeah, pure hilarity. Yeah, there's some. I love that hairline there. Yeah, it's creepy. It's creepy. Yeah, and I like the fold in the bow. Yeah. Yeah, looks good. All systems go. All systems go on it. There. Yeah. Right on. Hope you guys are digging this. I can't believe I've never done the Campbell's Kids. I've done almost every major and even weird like obscure corporate mascot, like corporate mascots there are, man. Like I've done all of them, I think. And if I haven't, let me know. But check out Zombie Daily and let me know, because they would be all on Zombie Daily. And if there's one that isn't, let me know and I'll put it on there. But yeah, virtually every corporate mascot that there is, from like Booberry to friggin' I don't know, like Twitter, like the Twitter bird from Twitter, the blue little icon there, zombified that, everything, man, like everything, Pep Boys, you know, all of that stuff. Yeah, man. So check it out. Check it out on Zombie Daily. The link is, of course, in the description below this video. That's Zombie Daily. And the title means what it says. You get zombie content daily in the form of cool traditional art. And I do it all day long. The grindier. There. What do you think, kids? Okay. Yeah. I think these are coming along pretty good. Oh, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? I think I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna put some red in there. Red and there. Red in there. Yeah, I like that. What is it? Geranium? Geranium, I think? Yeah. Geranium? Yeah. That's great. I love that. I love that. Good. Good. No, good. No, fine. No, good. Okay, I love that pen. I love that pen. And that's a dollar store that's a dollar store pack of pens. Yes. Dollar store pack of pens. I think $3, maybe. Yeah. If you would like to donate $2 a month to Zombie Daily, all proceeds go to art supplies that I use right on the show, and create more art for the page. So it's a nice little circle of undeath, a little balance there, a little nice little balance going on there. So $2 a month is all it takes, and I really make those dollars stretch. I use dollar store stuff, and hopefully for the Zombie Daily stuff currently, but again for more donations, cooler and awesomer and differenter art supplies will be able to be purchased, and I can try them out right in front of you guys and let you know how they work and how I like them, and the results, of course, the new zombie art that will be posted on Zombie Daily. So yeah, $2 is all it takes for all of that stuff, and then you get all of this content too. There'll be exclusive content coming soon to the Patreon page and YouTube page, so you'll be privy to that as well. Yeah. Helping to create art. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Guys, I want to thank everybody who's subscribed recently. I cannot thank you enough. That means so much to me. To have your support and interest is just wonderful, and I thank you for that. All the new and old subscribers, I do thank you very much for your support, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel for more content. We're hitting higher heights all the time, and your help is always welcome. Gonna check the chat. See where we're at on the chat. Okay. Yeah, the Campbell's kids, man, they've had better days. Some legal problems legal problems. Yeah, for one of the CEOs, maybe. Yeah, because of some, because of some words, because of some words that were said. I'll have to check that out on the Google. You'll have to Google that. Oh, you'll probably see it on the news somewhere. Yeah, about the whole Campbell soup debacle. Yeah, and it just so happens that I've never done the Campbell's Kids before, so here we are on this heavy Campbell's Kids news day. Apparently, yeah, that's so funny. Oh yeah, look at them. Yargwe. There. They kind of look like, they kind of remind me of The Brood. The Brood. Yeah. Remember The Brood? That was a great movie, man. That was a really good movie. I thought, I remember reading a review of it a long time ago, and like the critics hated it. And I think for a while that actually influenced me not watching it. But I finally did watch it recently, and YouTube, what's happening? Streams current bitrate. Guys, I hope I'm not cutting out terribly bad. But I do see that it looks like I am there. Let me know if there's too much glitching out there, guys. I'm almost done, actually. I'm almost done. We're almost finished with the Campbell's Kids from basically from nothing, from a sketch, and we're almost done the Campbell's Kids. So that is awesome, and that'll be tonight. So I'm gonna finish the Campbell's Kids for you guys, and we'll call it a night. And I'll see you guys all again very soon. First, I'm going to add a nice thick holding line because that's what I love to do. And really helps to bring out areas that you want brought out and suppress areas you want suppressed. And this is a nice brush. Tombow. This is kind of a nice tool to use because it does both things. It gives you a nice thick line and allows you to do some nice detailing too while you're at it. You know, because it's got a nice sharp tip, and like he's trying to clutch that bone with his bony hands, but you know, he's not gripping it, right? Well, maybe one of his fingers is, but otherwise he's kind of just slapped in there almost, you know. So yeah, and yeah, I like his pants. I like the way the pants sort of look ripped. There, yeah. The movement of his leg too. Nice and straight and stiff, and then there's the sock coming off, I guess. And then there's like grime, and you know, the toe. There'll be more grime and filth there. Oh, hope you can see that. And there, the bone itself. I'm gonna probably put a little bit of. I might even add a bit of yellow to the side of the bone there, just to brighten it up and kind of differentiate it from the background. But yeah, man, the boy, I guess the boy kid is really weird looking, man. Oh my goodness, yeah. That's pretty Googlish. Uh, they look. Oh yeah, you're good, Rob. It's a bit lagged. Oh, okay. Yeah. Uh, it seems to be kind of, I don't know, in and out. Yeah. I don't think it will record like this. I don't know. Maybe it will. But I think it's intermittent. Yeah, keep me posted if it's too bad. But the thing is, I'm almost done. So we're almost done tonight. I'm going to hit back to this, and I'm going to try to get this finished for tonight, and then maybe fix that lagging problem for the next time. Yeah. So I'm going to try to finish as much as I can for tonight. And yeah, we could do it because, man, we're almost done. We are almost done, my friends. You watched me do an entire Campbell's Kid zombie drawing in one evening. And yeah, it's snowing outside tonight. It's all Christmassy. I've got so much stuff to do. Got so much stuff to do, and I think kind of having it snow outside makes you want to stay inside and like do more things. You know, you put yourself in that mindset where you're like, oh, I'm just gonna do inside stuff, and I've got so much stuff to organize, and oh my goodness, and comic stuff. I know it sounds crazy, but comic and Lego stuff, that I've got to sort of attend to. So yeah. I know it sounds crazy, but it's part of my thing that I do. Can you draw me next stream? Just keep going, dude. Draw, yeah. Can you draw me next stream? Fun time. Yeah, just order a zombie portrait. Fun time, Jake. And I can absolutely do your zombie portrait on the live stream. Yeah, for sure. Go to zombieportraits.com. Just go to zombie portraits and order yourself a zombie portrait, and I'll do it in a future live stream, man, for sure. Yeah, I've done it before. I'll do it again. Just keep going, dude. Draw. Yes. I am. But yeah, I'm almost done. The Campbell's Kids here, and that'll be a whole evening, and it's a self-contained episode basically. Got a bit more done on the Elden Ring character, but mostly it was this that I wanted to get finished. And I'm really glad I did, because it's pretty much done. There are a few little things I might just add, color wise. I'm gonna put some highlights in there. I might even just do that on camera for you guys. You can watch me put the final sort of touches on there. I was just worried that the feed was not going to be good, so. But if it's okay, I'm gonna do it. These thicker lines are great. I think they really help accentuate the area, add more depth. Yeah, I love these pens, man. These Tombos, the brush pens. They're a stiff brush pen, and man, they're awesome. They're so versatile. They don't stay like that forever, but nothing does, right? They wear down, but or they actually don't wear down. They run out of ink eventually. You gotta buy new ones, just like any other pen like that. But man, these are great. I love these Tombos. dug the live stream tonight with the Campbell's kids. I know it's the kids are really into the Campbell's kids these days. No, you know what? Not everything I do is like a video game thing or a Pokemon or whatever. Like I like doing dinosaur live streams, even zombie portraits, and man, like just about anything, right? So doing these was really an awesome subject because they're kind of in the news right now, you know. So if you want to check that out, yeah, look into that. So that's why I kind of chose to. And you know what? Again, like I said earlier, like I've never done these before. I've never done the Campbell's kids before, which is really freaking me out because I thought, oh man, I've done every single mascot there is, and yeah, I never did these guys. So, and if you want to see all those mascots zombified that I'm talking about, from like everything from Pep Boys to like Burger King to Frankenberry to everything, check out Zombie Daily for that. You can see all the corporate mascots. I think I've done McDonald's like a few times, like kind of different versions of Ronald, and then Grimace, and like even the weird ones that you've probably never heard of or seen before, like Birdie, and oh man, there's like other weird ones too. Oh yeah, there's weird ones, man. But I did them all. I was like, yeah, I gotta do all these, man, because somebody's gonna call me out and go like, oh, you didn't do all of them because there's this one. You know, and maybe there is one that I didn't do. I don't know, but if you go to Zombie Daily and see, like, go to like McDonald's, type McDonald's into the search bar at the top. See if I'm missing any. I don't think I am, man. I don't think I am. I might be missing one, maybe, but I'll if I am, I'll do it to complete the set, so to speak. You know, yeah. I'm down with that, man. I'm down with that. Here we go, adding some more details in the fabric. Some folds. In the little girl's dress, little Campbell kid's dress. But I digress. And in the shorts, may the Schwartz be with you. There. Yeah. How about that? Those are some good details. Yeah, the hands look almost bloated. Yeah, I like that. You gotta think of those things. Too much salt. Yeah, there's a lot of salt in that product. Like even if it's not 3D printed, like they say it is. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I've always bought in Campbell's soup and added it to like other things, like put other things in it. You know, like I'll make chili and then, you know, I'll put a can of I'll put some in Campbell's soup. Thing. Yeah, man, I am Poe. Come on now. No, but I kind of do that anyway. Like I kind of just do that anyway, or I used to anyway do that. Like put a can of Campbell's soup of like vegetable or something, and then maybe like 3 or 4 tablespoons of chili that I've made, and yeah, man, I don't know, it tastes good. It's good. I like it. You know, I know it's probably, and yes, there is way too much salt in those things. That's why I don't do that anymore. Yeah. But yeah, I would do that. And have done it. Sand. I love this sand color. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just and you see again, guys. I'm using different mediums, right, to create the effect. So watercolor and marker atop, with that pen and ink, and now you really get to see that sort of warm brown in there in the dirt in the dirty parts of the clothing and the mud and stuff, yeah. It looks more like poo. It looks more like poo. Yeah, it looks more like poo. Looks more pooish. Gonna add some red rud. Again, I love this red. This red is blow-upable. Yeah, it's very fresh. It's a very fresh red. Yeah, like that. There. Good. Good. All the fresh red spots where the, new bloody areas. There should be one there too, yeah. Because they're human. They have human anatomy. Gotta think of those things. Now I'm adding some more, a little bit more to the hair just to make it a bit more volumetric. Oh, hello. Went silent there for a few minutes. I was concentrating on the inking. Can you believe that? Me concentrating on inking? Come on. Yeah, there we go. I really like that. I like the eyes, but I think I'm gonna add something to the eyes. I think I'm gonna kind of. I'm gonna use a really pale yellow, like really pale, and to brighten them, like, yeah, for real, because they are already really the focal point, but I really want to have that because there's nothing really like this yellow, this pale yellow in the color scheme here. And that's why it sort of like, pops out. I think I'm going to even add a little bit of gray in parts to add some strange dimension in there. Yeah. 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 They're alive. I'm scared of that guy. Yeah, they are alive. There. Put a little bit of yellow there. The Campbell's kids. They're almost done. I just have to let the eyes dry. Eyes dry. You've got the eyes. Check the chat. Ugh. Just keep going, dude. Draw. Yes. Wonderful statement by Adrian. There. Wonderful. I think this is Like almost like I said, I'm gonna have to just wait for the ice to dry, and I think I am pretty much done. Yeah, when the eyes dry, I have a couple little things to do highlight wise, but I think that's it. So that's the Campbell's Kids, guys. And I'll be posting this on Zombie Daily. Heck, maybe even tomorrow, because it's kind of still topical in the news. So maybe you guys will see this on Zombie Daily tomorrow. As soon as tomorrow, like you just saw me draw this, and now it's gonna be on Zombie Daily. I think tomorrow. Yes, I think I'm posting it because I posted a black and white drawing today, so it would make sense too that I would post. That's what I kind of do. I try to do a black and white and a color drawing on alternate days, right? So yeah, just to mix it up a bit more. I love surprising people. I like just changing things up as much as I can. It's part of life to be, surprised and not expect things sometimes, So, see some of the unexpected arise sometimes is interesting. And darken that up. Yes. This. Yeah, there. There. Yeah, rare. That's good. Then there's this. Yeah. There. Bones. Yes, there we go. And then there's the shines on the heads, which is good. I like how the sole of her shoe is literally tearing off. Yeah, you gotta think of these things. You gotta think of these things. There's the catchphrase. Gotta think of these things. You gotta think of these things. There's the catchphrase. Catchphrase unlocked. Yeah, are those eyes dry? No, the eyes are not dry yet. Gotta think of these things. Oh, heavens to gimbal. You know what? I've got a zombie pinup diva sitting right there, like that is in the stages, almost the final stages of inking, and I don't feel like working on it. I don't feel like finishing it. I don't know why. I think I need to stay away from them for a little while longer to rekindle that passion for the zombie pinups. Yeah, because I hitting the 1100th one this Halloween. That was the last one I think I did. I think there's 100. I think there's 1101 now. I think. But that's the last one I did, and that was shortly after Halloween. So yes, I haven't done one since. So I want to maybe try to get a few done. But again, I don't want to force it though. I don't feel ready almost to go back to doing them right now. I'm not in that mood, So which is fine because I got plenty of other stuff to do, So. Maybe it's a good thing that I'm not, plagued with the desire to do that as well, because that would just add more to the old schedule, the old schedule. Yeah. Schedule. Aluminium. Really? Aluminum? No. Aluminium? Aluminium? Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. Ain't judging. You have your you have your way of saying it. It's all good. Saying it. Oh, good. I saw some white on there. White and a wee bit of yellow again. You know what? I'm just gonna. Just want that to mix in. I just want that to mix in. There. All right, guys. There. Looking good. I think I like these. Yeah, I think I like these, man. What are your thoughts? Give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on what you think of the things I've drawn tonight. Yes, please subscribe to the channel, guys. It would really help. Really help me get in front of more people and get me to a higher, loftier spot in the algorithm to achieve more viewers. You know, because I really want to, spread the word of the love of the art. I really do. You know, it's a wonderful thing, and I love it a lot, and I'll always stand behind it. And as a very good mental health, therapeutic thing that you can do for yourself too, just by picking up that pencil and doodling and maybe drawing from life and seeing how your moods and your experiences end up on the page. You know, you might be surprised, but you will be relaxed. I think you will be, regardless, relaxed. You know, you have to keep in mind that there's absolutely no judgment or need to be good, whatever that is. Like, you're just drawing for the fun of it and enjoying it and loving it, you know. And I think it really does help, therapeutically, mentally, for many reasons, you know. So yeah, I really love drawing. You know, and I think it's a wonderful thing for everyone to try, and that's kind of what I preach to a lot of folks. Like, again, I say it as a kind of like, oh, try it out, it's awesome. Not like, I am not forcing anyone to do this whatsoever. Yeah, but I do vouch for it in terms of a very healthy, mental state. For me anyway. I know that it helps me a lot, and it's a fun thing. It's an awesome thing to create too, Sometimes the spontaneous stuff that I do is my favorite stuff, like those drawings that I'll do during a live stream, like with just marker, like seeing what the result is. You're kind of totally going by gut feeling or whatever, the vague recollection of what something looks like, so yeah. And sometimes you find something cool, you find something cool within those lines that you've drawn, and capitalize on it and make something wicked, You know, and I've done that a few times, and you can actually see that on a lot of the live streams that have been done. That sort of happen in front of your eyes, type of thing. So it's really cool to see that, you know. Like even for me, because I don't know what I'm doing. Like I don't know what I'm doing with those things either. So I'm watching myself figure that stuff out when I watch the video, some of the videos back. Oh my goodness. But yes, I think this one is done, guys. All there needs to be done is, don't forget to put your name, Rob Sachetto, 2025. Yep. I wonder how many zombie drawings I've done this year. Definitely 365, but probably more. Well, at least by December 30th or whatever, 31st, that'll have been 365 definitely, but I know I've drawn more than that. Yeah. There's a lot of drawings I haven't posted yet. Like there's a lot of stuff in the queue. Dinosaurs, Pokemon, sketches, I don't know, like other things. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So I know for sure at this point I've done at least 40 more than whatever date this is. So definitely more than 365 drawings this year. So when I talk about Zombie Daily being a thing, it's true, guys. Zombie Daily, I put a new zombie drawing on there every single day. You know, my birthday, Christmas, doesn't matter. I'm putting a zombie drawing on there. Yeah. So yeah, check it out. Check it out. It's well worth your time, and you know, I think you'll really enjoy it. But there it is, guys. I think that's an evening. Oh my goodness! You know what? That was really fast. I was even going to start drawing a brand new drawing, just like while this dried. But this is done. So this is a short one and completely self-contained. We got the Campbell's kids done as zombies. That is awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for keeping me company during the drawing. I love this, man. I love the way these turned out. I hope you guys did too. I love them. Wouldn't want them as my kids or to babysit them. Yeah. Those eyes are haunting. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Adrian, for the observation, the critique. I very much enjoyed that. Yeah, the eyes are a little creepy on the creepy sides. Yeah. But I think all in all, for all intensive purposes, as the kids say, no, YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, and as such, viewers are experiencing buffering. Should I do more? Should I move around more? Does that give them more video? Technology? I don't know what to do, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if there's buffering, but here's the news. We're kind of done. I think we're finished the Zombie Campbell's kids. I am going to call it a night. Call it a night. I'm going to have a good night, Rob. Thank you, Adrian, and thank you so much, everyone, for stopping in this evening and checking out the drawings, the Zombie Campbell's kids, and stay tuned for more awesome content coming to you live, and man, we've got a lot of really good content coming up on the otherwise. So there'll be some really great stuff for you guys to check out. I will bid you guys adieu. I think this one's over. Thank you so much for stopping in. Best wishes and love. Until next time.